is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
Now go.
We have joined together to ensure that justice is done. First, let us pass through Sishui Gate, and then on to Loya.
Please. Got this. We are here to protect you. Let us head out.
The lords are advancing. We must keep pace. Onwards!
Push! Forward! We must reach Sishui Gate first!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is there some sort of joke? Among
This
would dare advance before a member of the UN family. Let's go. Just as expected. Now we can get behind them.
Everyone, stay calm. Let our allies protect the rear of our
The enemy officer
Keep your
has been
eyes
defeated.
forward.
We're evenly matched. Still, keep your guard up.
What happened to the rear guard of Yuan Shu's forces? Why hasn't anyone come? Take pride in your valor.
Can't believe
The
this.
enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
We cannot allow the likes of them to divert our attention. Lead them to our allies and push on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it. Our efforts weren't enough. Something about this battle doesn't feel right. They speak more of our allies than our enemies.
We are now in control here. Keep up this momentum, and we will take Sishui Gate. Don't let them take all the glory. Follow them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
As long as I am here, Sishui Gate will not fall. Have at you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Is that all you have to offer? Bring out the next soldier. Impossible. Again. Inhuman. Tension over already? I expected more from the coalition forces.
Reporting! The enemy officer Seong is laying waste to our forces! What? Everybody's just one man!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Typical of Lord Seong. Let's take this opportunity to attack.
Begin advancing!
Hold out for much longer. The enemy officer has been
Live up to
defeated.
the expectations of my benefactor. I, Vigid, will ensure victory by any means necessary.
I can't die in a place like this.
Curses. My reign cannot end here.
Damn. We're being driven back. This is bad. Really bad.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say every time the sun
This is not working out. Was my training not enough?
So you've come. I am glad to have you watching my back.
The enemy officer
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
Excellent timing. Would you mind lending me a hand?
The enemy officer
Make sure that doesn't happen again.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
What is Yuan Shu planning?
But I cannot permit him to endanger my troops like that. That said,
There are enemies to be defeated. This is no time for quarrels. This appears to be as far as we go.
Officer, are you kidding me?
Every pure intention ends when the good times start. Falling over everything.
We follow your command. Give us your orders.
Started on the neon lights and then it all got dark. I only know how to go too far.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all dead now.
We saw this victory before it even happened.
Battle is more intense. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will continue to fight without complaint.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is getting tough. Maybe we should call for help.
All right.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
Is ours.
Conversations with a stranger.
Let's go.
Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I
Would you dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's another enemy officer found.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
my bad habits lead to you.
Reporting! Dongzhou's reinforcements are heading for Sishui Gate! Knowing the enemy is coming makes a big difference. Maybe we can catch them off guard.
Yes, our front has advanced far enough now. Let us aim for the enemies at Sishui Gate.
I can feel
Let's start the advance.
before my world implodes.
Sishui Gate is extremely well defended. Capturing it will take time.
The enemy officer
It will be even more
has been
difficult
defeated.
if their archers remain in range. Perhaps we should first soften their defenses with our
Is ours.
We shouldn't rush in.
These should be sufficient numbers for the frontal assault. We shall attack from another direction.
I will not let any of them come close to the general. I will be his unbreakable shield.
Our preparations are complete. Begin launching the stone.
Wait. We need to assess the situation.
We're being bombarded!
Every pure intention
Trust in me. There it is. And now's the time for our attack.
We shall go as well. Cut into the enemy's flank.
Time for these swarms of vermin. Is there no one who can face the mighty Hwang strong?
Gotcha.
We're being pushed back. Fine. Then we shall just rejoin Lord
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're charging in with their guards down. Time for Zhengfei again to make an appearance. That did not go as planned.
The enemy officer
Must try
has been
again later.
defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I like nothing more.
Smashed him to bits. Bear witness to my power.
Impressive. Looks like we've got a real fight on our hands. Is this the end for me?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must go. But I shall be vindicated next we meet.
Yeah, something else. Take pride, or you have failed the great Hwang.
Splendid work indeed. Well done, everyone.
We finally made it through Sishui Gate. It was a tough fight, but you all fought bravely.
Thank you, my lord. I have learned much through this ordeal.
I had a bad feeling before the fighting started, but we turned it around in the end. I've been meaning to ask. Are you sure the army is ready to move out?
We've run out of other options. If we can't agree here and now, then the whole coalition could fall apart.
Yuan Shu, Yuan Shao, Sun Jian. There are embers smoldering in many camps tonight. They're all so wary of one another, they can't help but get in each other's way.
And we're guilty of it too. But the way we've dithered the whole time, it may no longer be possible to defeat Dongzhuo.
Don't you think Yuan Shu crossed a line back there? Lord Sun Jian has every right to be furious with him.
He has brought shame upon the House of Yuan with such conduct.
There's nothing in particular that I'm aware of. There may be a simpler explanation. For instance, perhaps he feels he was deprived of his moment of glory.
If that is the case, then his actions are even more unforgivable. All of us almost lost our lives.
Lord Sun Jian is fuming about this incident. He said was going to bring it up with Lord Yuan Shu himself. It seems yet another obstacle stands in our way before we can defeat Dongzhuo.
Lord Yuan Shu, what were you thinking?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean my actions in the battle. We had the important task of defending the stronghold. There wasn't time to think about those who rushed brashly out to the front line.
Rushed out? We may have pushed the vanguard, but we didn't plan to go that far from the stronghold.
Is that so?
Lord Yuan Shu, let me be very clear. I apologize if you think I overstepped my mark. However, I will not forgive you for putting my men in danger for the sake of your pride.
For my pride, you say? You think I would be jealous of a petty magistrate like yourself? Well, here is some advice for you, Sun Jian. It is better to back down gracefully than bark incessantly. If you want to live, that is.
You...
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yes, that was quite the mark you made. Guan Yu and Zhengfei, you two as well. Although, I am a little concerned about the coalition forces. They seem to have trouble with cohesion. Well, you may remember Lord Sun Jian and Yuan Shu arguing during the battle.
And while you'll see some troops praising each other's valor, others are berating their ostensible allies over their ancestry. With relationships so fraught, it's hard to imagine things working out.
It is easy to say we're fighters united for a cause, but we must remember that we each have our own motivations.
There are those concerned about the way of the world, those moved by call to act, and those who want to take Dongzhuo's place. They squabble simply because they each have a different end goal in mind.
Hey, come on. What's with all this depressing talk, huh? We won, didn't we? It doesn't matter what anyone else does. What matters is that we do what we can, right?
You're right, Zhangfei. And I really should learn from your outlook on things. Very well then. Let us rest and prepare for the next battle.